And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Insomniatic show filled with cliffhangers and action stunts, only known as the Tuesday Night Special. And we almost forgot to mention one of our favorite characters featured in Reboot was Mike the TV, mostly because he was one of the best infomercial sellers you'll ever see in all your life. And not to mention, extremely funny too. But besides late-night infomercial selling TV robots, folks, I think it's time for us to get ready to check out some video game clips, along with those video game hits, along with some awards from the world of Indie Cade, for a very special extreme edition of the Indie Cade Triple S Deluxe. And we kick things off this week with the art wall. And the art wall picture that we have up comes from none other than Mitchell K with his said title picture, P-Goo Concept Art, from the video game P-Goo Polar Puzzle Pandemonium, from the developers A Puzzle Day LLC. And that had more peas in it than, I guess, a can of peas. Yeah, best way to describe it. And the screenshot or the art wall that they provided for this week shows our hero P-Goo not only standing on a block of ice with other penguins and what appears to be a killer whale with a fork and a block of ice in his hand, but also shows the killer whale and a couple of his goons actually looking to eat poor P-Goo with forks and knives, helmets, goggles, and a whole series of items that would be perfect for a Saturday morning cartoon. And as a matter of fact, this reminds me a little bit of Chilly Willy. Yeah, definitely reminds me a lot of Chilly Willy. And here's hoping in the near future that P-Goo has a little bit of help to fight against these hungry killer whales that look to eat him. Because he's gonna need it. Especially with that one wearing the football helmet that looks like it can jump on the ice, which isn't fair. But besides cool penguins trying to avoid hungry killer whales that knows how to use utensils, we now head into the sound wall for this week. And the sound we have up comes from the composer Elliot Callaghan with his said titled song, Paybacks of Birch, from the video game Paybacks of Birch from the developers Pentapod Games. And when I close my eyes while listening into this song, I'm automatically reminded of an evil surfing group that doubles over as bank robbers planning their next big score on the Diamond Store as of tomorrow night. And according to the maestro, he can overhear their plans right now, and he says they're saying, "Whoa, bro, I know exactly what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go over to that store, steal those diamonds, and take a righteous surf afterwards. High five, man, high five." Really? That's what they're saying? And the cops didn't oh, and here comes the cops to stop them. Right. Oh man, maybe they shouldn't have been so loud with that. Anyway, folks, besides that robbery that was snuffed out by the local Hawaiian 5-0, we now head on over to the Screenshot Saturday Showcase. And the Screenshot Saturday Showcase we have up comes from none other than TikTok Isle by Squiddershins. Nice name, by the way. And the screenshot that they provided for us for this week shows our hero with not only a weird glove, but also what appears to be a satchel that he's wearing, all while he looks like an ancient clock, along with a gear factory and a whole bunch of different gears and tools that are behind him, with a cat that seems to be sleeping on the top of a very important device. And not to mention a whole bunch of cobwebs by where the clock is, and a couple of loose gears that I think he needs to fix. Yeah. And apparently Maestro said also there's a spider somewhere in there too, but I'm not going to pay attention to it. And this automatically reminds me of a combination of not only Time Squad, but a little hint of Final Fantasy. Now, Maestro said which Final Fantasy? Whichever one they could jump through time, so I guess Final Fantasy 13 too? Yeah, definitely reminds me of that. And here's hoping in the near future that you get a little bit of help to help you try to fix this clock to time warp through time to fix your time. Or your future, or past, wherever this guy came from. And with that said, folks, we now head into the awards that are remaining from the Climate Jam. And the first one we have up from the honorable mentions comes from none other than Daniel Clefman and Bruno Guerrera with their said game One More Chance. And then you have Paxton with My Fair Planet. And finally, last but not least, to wrap it up for the honorable mentions and all the awards that was presented for the Climate Jam for this year, Miracle T with their game, Blue. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out any other cool games that was featured on the art wall, sound wall, Screenshot Saturday Showcase, or even the award winners from the Climate Jam, or even have your games featured on those pages we mentioned before as well, you can head on over to the IndieCade.tumblr page, only known as IndieCade.tumblr.com, or head on over to their Facebook page known as Indie Cade, or even their Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, YouTube, or even website that are all named the same, but it's just as critically acclaimed, only known as, you guessed it folks, Indie Cade. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and continue to listen into these diamonds in the rough as we continue to turn your Tuesday night into a Friday night. Only here, right here, on the Tuesday Night Special. So don't go watching those infomercials just yet, folks, and stay tuned.